Hello YouTubers, thank you for coming to watch my video. So today I've decided I'm going to do tarot card readings on YouTube. I've done them in other formats, but I haven't done them yet on YouTube. So this is very exciting to me because I've been wanting to do these for a while. I can't shuffle cards like normal, but I just had surgery on my arm. So it's a little different shuffle, but my card readings, I'm an intuitive reader. I might read a little bit different than other people, but everybody has their own ways and their own feelings. There's different intuition. People have different kinds of intuition. That's how I read my cards in my own way. And so I am doing this reading. This is a April 2020. This is for Aries reading. And so let's see what Aries has coming for them in the month of April 2020. If this does not resonate with you, you can always check your other astrological signs. You guys, I don't know why, but my cat is acting like it's on crack right now. I think it's part evil. I like cats because cats, like, they're on the other side too. This cat is like really strange though. It's in another universe. Something. Okay. Let's talk about April of 2020 for my Aries people. Okay. We have, ooh, very interesting. Now, I know that there'll probably be many people that watch this, so this might be a little more difficult for me. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. Everybody else seems to do a pretty good job at it. There's two people that I like watch on a daily, not daily, but as soon as, all right, Aries, April 2020. Let's see what's coming. This is an interesting reading so far here. Okay, so let me start it out while I'm shuffling. So first of all, we have a position where on this card there's a girl and she has cups in her hand, and she is more focused on what she spilt. So there's something that you're very emotionally upset about, and there's something that you're trying to get over. You have been trying to get over something for a while, but you keep on holding on, and you're not letting go of it, whatever it is. So then, but you have somebody that is there. You're concentrating on something that your emotions are taking control, which for an Aries, Aries people, they are very quick-minded. They're quick for emotions. Their emotions might come a little quicker, especially if you're an Aries moon. You might feel a little frustrated a little bit quicker than others. But you're all up in your feelings right now about something. But you have somebody that's in your life that is going to come along and swoop you up. It feels like, I feel like it's about you got a lot of things to worry about, but there's some kind of money coming. Somebody that's got money that's going to help you supply what you're needing. And right now at this time, it's kind of we're all kind of, you know, in the hole. Most of us are anyways. There are people that are still going to work, but anyways, you have something new coming though. You have something that you are about to birth, okay? You're getting ready to create something so you had something that you thought you were creating, but this whatever that you were creating isn't turning out the way you want it. And so you need support for that. And whatever that support is, you have somebody that's there that is going to help you. And then you have this, your mother. And it could be, there's some of you that are mothers on here, but you are about to birth something new. And I guess it could be physically, you could really be pregnant and about to give birth. Or you're just about to give birth to a gift that it's like right there on the edge, right? And so you're ready for it. But you, being an Aries, you're impatient and you don't want to wait. But then you also have a time you feel like you've just been climbing this hill, and it's a constant climb. And that climb is like, you're done. You're done climbing that freaking hill, okay? So you have this hill and you've got all this baggage, and you know that you have something that you've created that you know is about to just explode. But this hill, you have to get to the top of the hill first. And that hill is hard because you got a lot of baggage on your shoulders. You got a lot of baggage, and you're carrying it up this damn hill. And you're trying to figure out, when the hell am I going to get to the top of this hill? But you feel there's something that's going to, let's see, how do I put this? You have something that is getting ready to change your life in a way that at the time that it happens, you're going to feel like it is just everything to you. And it's going to turn, and it's going to be a little hard, but it's going to come out for the good, okay? And then you're going to have the strength to do it. You are a strong-willed person. You have the strength to do it. You've got this. You've got this. But there's something that you're getting ready to move on from, too. I'm not sure what it is, but you're getting ready to move. Or you could be physically moving. Maybe you're physically moving from one location to the other. But it seems like there's something that you are doing. You're going to move on maybe to another relationship. It could be just a friend relationship, but it looks like it might be, some of you are still married. I understand that. But there's some of you that are going to find a new relationship, and you are going to be content. Or if it's not that, then you're just going to feel content within yourself. Once you have that strength, and once that, whatever is going to happen, and you find that strength within your soul, whatever that is, you're going to feel amazing. Once that is over and you push that aside, you move on, it's going to feel so good within your soul. You're going to be content, satisfied. A lot of us need to understand that a lot of times we think, how do I put this? Like money is going to buy us contentment. And it does, because that's how we pay our bills. That's how we get along. We have to work for our money. And that money, it's a big old long, cycle. We have to work for our money. We have to work hard so we can pay our bills. And we need to pay our bills. Once we pay our bills, we got to pay them again. By the time we pay and some people work paycheck to paycheck, and we have to borrow from Peter to pay Paul. And we feel like contentment is money. And if we had money, then we would be content. But honestly, is that what we have? Is that what makes us content? Or can we just be content knowing that in our minds, the universe will take care of us? Like, we will have, if we give ourselves peace within our soul, knowing that we don't have the money, can you have peace without knowing that you have money, is what I'm trying to say. It takes a lot to think about this. If we didn't have to live with money, could we be content? Heck yeah, we could. Shoot. Can you imagine working and getting money and then just, whew. Okay, so basically there's something that you're creating, and this creation is about to explode and it's about to happen, but you got to put all your stuff to the side before it's going to happen. And something's going to happen, but it's going to turn everything into good. Right now, you have really good intuition. You have really good creativity. Your creativity is pretty good right this moment. Your fruits of your labor are getting ready to bear. They are getting ready to bear. You feel like they're not going to bear, but your wish is getting ready to come true. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for is about to happen. You still have a little bit more time and you're going to have to work at it, but you're going to have it, all right? Okay, so that was your general reading. So let's do general, and then I'm going to do a love reading. So let's do love as well and see how this works. This is kind of fun. I love doing this. Okay. Let's get these cards shuffled up since I have a bionic arm. So in life, we have to be content. Money doesn't always content us. It does because we need it for the world to go around, but not technically because the world's going to go around if you have money or not. But try to be content within our soul, within your mind. Being content is hard to do sometimes when you struggle for stuff. All right, let's do April 2020, Aries love. Let's do love. Aries love. Okay, so Aries love. Aries, we are people that, I say we because I'm an Aries moon. We are people that are quick to love. Especially if you have Mars with that. And, this is interesting because this is my reading too. But yeah, we're quick to fall in love because we're quick to feel those feelings. All right, so right now, I know some of you will be in a relationship, but this could be for you as well, because not all the time do we end up in a relationship and you're feeling lonely right now. And just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you can't feel lonely, because you can be in a relationship and be the loneliest person in the world. So right now you're feeling lonely, and you feel like there's something that you need to settle, like there's something that you want to put a halt to, and it's like an argument. You want to tell somebody something, and you want them to listen to you. So you're gonna have a conversation with somebody, whatever this is, and maybe it's going to help you not be lonely. But there's a new beginning coming your way, okay? But you have to get this conversation out of the way. Whatever this conversation is, you got to make it this conversation. And if this conversation, once you get that past, you will start something new, and you're going to be creative about it. Your mind is going to be like, okay, and you're going to come up with these new feelings with this. Well, it doesn't show a new person. It just says a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a new feeling. But it's a young feeling. Young, childlike. And you have to know that in life, when you're in a relationship, I mean, maybe you're not in a relationship. Maybe it's just somebody that you are interested in, that you need to have this conversation with. Maybe it's the fact that you feel alone and you don't feel like you need to feel like that. You feel like they need to put a comfort into your loneliness. But there's something that we must always know. We must understand. As humans, we all feel like we need to be in a relationship, and we all feel like we don't want to be lonely. But when you're arguing in a situation, whatever it is, you always have to know that in your argument, why two people are arguing is because the other person wants you to see their point of view and you want them to see your point of view. That's the only time people argue. That's the only time you argue, because you want them to see your point of view. And sometimes we feel like they don't understand. Like, do you understand? That's why we argue. So if you just take a moment and you step back and you have to look at their point of view, as you look at your point of view, you've got your point of view, but you want them to see it. But take a moment to step back and be like, okay, I'm going to just listen to what they got to say and just listen. And maybe there's some things that you need to change about you. And if there's not, then maybe you shouldn't just say anything. You know, sometimes you're the bigger person not to say anything and just say, okay, I understand you. Sometimes that's what we have to do. But I think once you have your argument or your confrontation, whatever, I'm not saying you're going to fight or whatever, but you are going to have to make this conversation, okay? Ooh, okay. So you're going to be creative. You're going to have new feelings about this certain loneliness that you're feeling, okay? And then after that, you have, you're going to feel very passionate again. Ooh, yeah, but that makes sense. You got a lot of fire up in this part, but you're in Aries. But you also have some water. So I see maybe the person could be, well, I see water, fire, and earth. So anyways, so you have this conversation with somebody. You're going to have a new beginning. It's going to be new feelings. You're going to be creative about it. But you're going to be strong. You're going to be passionate. But you're going to move on from this situation. But then you have a card that is signifying somebody being sneaky. Somebody being betrayed. Okay? You're going to feel betrayed. Or maybe you're going to betray somebody else. I don't know. But then you have a card where it's telling you you need to step back, relax, and you need to take a break. You need to take a break from whatever this is. Maybe it's the relationship. Just take your own time, not together, but by yourself, and find the things within you that make you happy. Make you happy, okay? Not for them, but for you. Sometimes we need to take a look of our inside and think about who we are and what makes us happy and what makes us a better person. Because every day is about being a better person than what you were the day before. That's my belief, that I feel like we are here to learn. And each day we learn something. If you haven't learned something in a day, then you need to find something. Pick up a book or something. I mean, be intrigued by something. Ooh-wee. Okay. All right, so we have it looks like a new lover's coming in. Oh my goodness. Hold on just a minute here. Okay, let's get all these out because we got so much more here. Okay, so you got a new lover coming in, honey. New lover coming in, and this new lover is going to make you feel childlike inside. It's going to give you those feelings like those innocent feelings like, oh, those little butterflies and ooh-wee. Man, oh man. Okay, so let me, oh, this is nice. Okay. Hold on here. All these all flipped out all at the same time. Okay, so it looks like actually you probably, with your love, you have been feeling like you're alone. And you must be, and some of you are probably in another relationship. You've been in a relationship trying to let go. You feel like you need to open up, tell them how you feel, and then once you have that conversation, then you'll be good, and you're gonna have that strength. It's gonna feel like the end of the world, and it might be a breakup. That might be what it is, okay? But after that, you have another person coming in, and it looks like they might have already been in your life, They've already been here. They've already stepped up. They've already been there. You already know who they are, okay? It's a person that gives you childlike feelings. You feel happy. You feel innocent. It's that innocent feeling like that we like, you know, at the beginning of your relationship. Ooh, and then, oh man, this person, you really got the hots for them. Like really, you have a lot of sexual desire for them. And then this person to you right now seems like a person that is really good at their emotions. They are equally, they are, how do I say this? Like they are good at their emotions. They don't get anger quickly. They don't, they're just good. Like they are setting cool. They might even have money actually. But they're somebody that is comfortable with themselves. They're comfortable with who they are. You guys will probably go out. I see you guys going out, or well, maybe not going out, because we all know that now President Trump today said that we are till April 30th. But anyways, but I see celebration here. You have celebration. Maybe you guys are going to get together, hang out, do your own thing, and have your own little party. I don't think you're going to have your own little party. I think you're going to have a little bit more friends around. But this is something that you're going to have to learn. But the other person that you felt lonely about, they're going to be watching you. They're going to be watching you. They're going to be wondering, what are you doing? They're going to be looking at your social media. They're going to be checking up on you. They might, I don't know. They'll be checking up on you. But in this time, though, you need to step back and be like, okay, what does this person do for me, and what does this person do for me? Is this person better for me, or is this person better for me? You need to set back, look at things in a different way than what you normally do. Sometimes we need to do that. We have to have that moment of, okay, look at things in every direction. Look at it in their direction. Okay, what's best for you though? But what's best for you is the most important. As long as it's not hurting somebody, that's what you need to be concentrating on. But it looks like what you've been wanting is going to arrive. You know what? I like this reading because this is my reading too. Woo! All right. But after all this is said and done though, you're going to feel pretty good. And you need to just understand, sometimes we have to sit with what the universe gives us, and we have to just let the universe row our boat. We sit in a boat and the universe will row it. Try not to be in control. When in this relationship, sometimes it's nice to have somebody that's not so possessive. Not somebody that wants to know, what are you doing at this time? Sometimes you have your distance from that person, okay? Don't constantly be around them and, separate yourself from this. But that's what I see. You have a new person coming in and it looks really good. Ooh, I like it. All right, well, you guys, thank you for watching. This was my April 2020 for Aries. This was a general reading and a love reading. All right, so thank you for watching. And if you want to email me and you want your chart done, I will do your chart if you email me. And thanks for watching. Deuces.